Alright, this is Infectious Dreads. This is my 9-month dread anniversary. Let's see. A little bit of stuff's went on since my last update. Yeah, they're a little rough right now. I tried to dye them. That didn't work. I usually just use the whole box, that little box kit from Walmart or whatever, or, just a normal box to dye my hair. And my wife happened to be at Sally's, and she was getting her some stuff. So I was like, well, you know what? I'll get me some professional hair dye. Well, I got that professional hair dye. I didn't realize I needed this and mix that. Talked to the woman that worked there. She's like, oh yeah, that's all you need, sweetie. Whatever's in that box, you just throw it on there to dye your hair. I took it out. It looked funky to me, and I was like, well, this is professional stuff, so maybe, I don't know what I'm talking about. I was on a time limit trying to hurry up and get it done because, if you have dreadlocks, you know that, first of all, if you dye them, it's going to take a while to dye them, to leave it in your hair. Then it's going to take a while to wash them, rinse them, all that good stuff. So I was kind of in a time limit, so we just went through there real quick, put the stuff in my hair, boom, fell. I was mad. So my dreads are a little rougher than they have been because... that's just it. Of course, it's common sense. But if you put dye in your hair, you put something thick like that in your hair, it's going to take a while. Or your dreadlocks, it's going to take a while to rinse out. So that was my situation. But other than that, I guess I jumped to that because my dreads are a little messier than they were in my last video, and it's kind of seemed like it's a little bit of backpedaling. But that's what dreads do. They get a little messy. You wash them, they tighten up. They get a little messy, tighten up. It's a process. But another big thing that happened right after I made my 8-month video is Hurricane Matthew came through. Nobody was expecting anything. We were expecting just a little bit of wind and everything, a little bit of water. They kept telling us like a couple days even beforehand that it's not even going to hit us, and then like the day or two before, like right there the day before, they were like, okay, it's heading back this way, so it's hitting us. I get home that Friday night. I think it was like the 7th. I get home that Friday night from work. I already got plans to go to work the next day, and everything like that. I wake up and the power's out that Saturday. And it's raining non-stop. We probably got about 8 inches of rain that first day. Well, that night, everything started going away. Then a couple of levees broke the next day, and then all of a sudden, I was in waist-deep water. I lost the vehicle. I was stuck down here, and where I'm at, I was stuck here for about three days. It was rough. It was like I was in a movie or something. Never experienced anything like that. Wading in waist deep water with swamp water and God knows everything else in it. It was rough. I was displaced for about 2 weeks. Was out of work for over a week. It was rough. So a lot of stuff's happened since the last time I've made a video, and that's another reason why I haven't made, I was planning on making some other videos of some reviews and tips or this or that. I got a whole bunch of stuff I want to make videos on, but time. That's kind of, I know that's not dread related, but I wanted to let that, I wanted to let that out there, that's why the last video was an update on my dreadlocks opposed to another video like I've been saying I'm going to do. 2016's been a crazy year, man. A lot of stuff going on. But anyway, these are my dreadlocks. 9 months. I love them. They've tightened up a lot, as you could tell, even from the maintenance. After I done the maintenance, I've washed them a few times since the maintenance, and they've tightened up some. This right here, this bead, it's used to hang on one of these smaller ones right here, but it don't fit. It'll just hang off right now. And this is my biggest dread. This is going over that knot. Like, that's what's holding this thing on, is that little knot that I had showed you guys last time. This one swole up on me. But this is the only one. Even it tightened up though, because this is the only one. This bead would have never fit on this dread. Like I said, it fit on a lot of my other ones, and it won't fit there no more. But Yeah, these are my dreadlocks. As you can see, they're trained to go back, so they don't really like laying down in the front. Because I always wear them laid back, you know, just like regular hair. Like I've said in the past, you can train your dreadlocks. And I don't wear them down a lot right now. But there's so much going on, you know, usually I do wear them down, but with so much going on this past month, I've had them up. I've been in the water, you know, I was in water for about a week, so I had them, you know, had them tied back and everything. But these are my dreadlocks. This is 9 months. I ain't gonna keep rambling on. I just wanted to get that mess off my chest, man. It was rough. I know a lot of people. I didn't have it that bad. I did lose a car during the hurricane, and like I said, I got displaced. But I know people that lost houses and people that are still staying in hotels and still affected by this. So I know there's people that got it a lot worse than I do, and you know, it sucks. It was a bad situation, but you know, I don't want to make this video about some depressing video. So like I said, these are my dreadlocks. This is 9 months. They are, of course, like I said, they got a little messy because it took me about 40 minutes of yanking and squeezing my dreadlocks to get that dye out. I'll tell you, that's another thing too. Just be prepared, because I rinsed it out. I know for a fact there's no more in here. Like I washed my hair the day that I got this dye out. I washed my hair. I washed my dreadlocks. I washed them originally the first time to get it out. And I think I washed them 2 other times just to double check. I washed them again and then seen a little bit in there, so I washed them again. So that one time in that 40 minutes, I washed my dreadlocks 3 times. I made sure I got them out. So yeah, they're a little rough, but you know, it's part of the process. They get rough and tighten back up. But expect some more videos coming up. I appreciate you checking me out. Appreciate you keeping up with my videos. Hopefully this month goes a little bit smoother and I'm able to make some videos. I hope so. It's been Infectious Dreads. I appreciate you checking me out. Peace.